special. Jackbox games.
Hey, I'm Cookie, and I think I left my jean jacket in here. Anyone seen my jean jacket? No? Well, keep an eye out. 40 players? No, that's way too many. Oh, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 players. That's fine. And if you're not playing, don't forget you can still join the audience. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Let's go. This is round 1, and that means you get 500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer. And you'll get a cool 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. Or I'll just do it. All right, question 1. The Japanese town of Aomori claims it's unique because it's where you'll find blank. Now use your device to enter a lie that might deceive other players into picking it. If you're stumped, you can hit the lie for me button, but using it's only worth half the points. Do it now. Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now. Okay, let's take a look. Not your finest effort. That's a long way from Nazareth. Hey, it's celebrity social media time!
Celebrity social media.
Celebrity tweets. Katy Perry tweeted in April 2017, "So tired, I can't even blank." Write your lies now. Okay, where's the truth? All right, let's see what you guys picked. I can't even imagine being that tired. Give me a category. Let me help with that. Okay, focus up. The South Fork of the Chicago River is known as Bubbly Creek. It bubbles because it's where people used to dump their blank. Okay, enter your lies. up. Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything. Okay, which one's the truth? I love this part. Yeah, meat packers dumped carcasses, blood, entrails, and probably a few mob informants. On to round 2, where all point values are doubled. Okay, pick a category. Here's a question for you. In Rogers, Arkansas, a man named Johnny Lee Nichols was arrested for going door to door offering to trade blank for sex. Enter your lies now. All right, find the truth. Let's see how things shook out. By the way, no one took him up on the offer. All right, choose a category. Okay, here's your question. In 2007, Scotland spent £125,000 on a new tourism campaign. The result was the enticing slogan, blank. Type in your lies now. Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, find the truth. Let's see what everybody selected. Great lie. And you all missed it. Worth every penny. Select a category. No, please, allow me. All right, here it is. In 2002, Walmart decided to pull a controversial toy from its shelves. It was a doll called Blank Midge. All right, type in your lies. Okay, take a look and find the truth. And what did people pick? I assume parents were angry she wasn't celibate for life, Midge. It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun. Salvador Dali wrote a really weird cookbook called Les Dîners de Gala. In it, he included a recipe for avocado toast that called for blank and blank. Okay, enter your lies. Okay, seek the truth. Okay, what did everyone pick? If you think that's a crazy recipe, then you've clearly never watched Chopped.
3, 2, 1.
These names seem familiar. Oh hey, didn't we meet in that chat room about ferret breeding? Don't forget you can join the audience at any time. Put on your gaming headsets and let's go! Greetings, I'm Todd. Would you believe I got this computer at a yard sale? Best $300 I ever spent. Here's a quick but skippable tutorial.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Partyboy7 here to teach you how to play Survive the Internet. So in each round, you'll get a prompt on your device. Go ahead and answer it. Those responses will then be sent to another player. The objective is to twist these words in the most ridiculous way possible. So if my friend Paul said selfie sticks are, quote, super dumb, then I would take him out of context. Say we're on a news site. Their super dumb would be an outrageous comment to what headline? Oh, I got it. Everybody then votes on whose comment looks the most absurd. I get rewarded for writing the twist, and Paul gets some pity points for looking foolish. The person with the most points at the end of the game wins. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please. I feel so empty inside.
Let's start things off at a web forum. So you should be seeing a prompt on your controller. There are no wrong answers, so just answer honestly. You're getting another player's answer on your device. Take these words out of context in the most ridiculous way you can. Do you regret your decisions? It's too late now. Vote for the comment you think looks the worst in this context. I mean, I know who I'd vote for, but it's up to you. And here are the results. Here's who twisted your words. Some points for them. And you, the victim, get some pity points. Wowza! Let's see where everyone stands at the moment. Okay, let's move on. Let's go to a social media site. You're getting another prompt. Go ahead and be candid. This is our safe space. I hope this inspires you. Take this quote out of context so it makes its author look ridiculous. Is anyone else's heart racing right now? Vote for the comment you think looks the most absurd. Let's see how everybody voted. Oh dear. Let's see what that round did to things. Let's keep this party train moving and go to a job networking site. Check out this new prompt. Or don't. I'm not your dad. All right, you know the drill. Here we go again. Do your civic duty and vote now. Let's see who got the points. So that just happened. Let's check out the scoreboard, shall we? We only have time for one more, so let's end it at a photo sharing site. And points are worth double this round. Okay, I hope you have one last opinion in you. It's time to take the gloves off. Really go for it this time. Gulp. It all comes down to this. It's voting time. Here's what people think. Whoa, buddy, it all comes down to this. We have a champion. Now enjoy your special prize.
Hey, welcome to Monster Seeking Monster. I'm your hostess, Felicia Pitweller. I'll be hosting 6 nights of suspense-riddled romance where you'll try to convince other players to go out with you by sending them secret messages. Each night, you'll chat with other players before locking in the one person you want to date that night. If that person picks you back, you go on a date and both earn a heart. At the end of the game, the monster with the most hearts wins. Usually. Did I mention you're all secretly monsters? Check your devices now to see your secret powers and how you can earn bonus hearts if you put them to good use. Let's all put ourselves out there emotionally in a way that will almost certainly come back to haunt us. Let's start by chatting with other players and trying to set up dates. You can only send 4 messages each night, so use them wisely. Should have mentioned that some of your conversations will appear on screen during the dates. Oh well, I'm sure it won't be incriminating. 20 seconds until any unsent messages are lost forever. Hurry up. Okay, time's up. Now, on your device, pick the one person you hope you're going on a date with tonight. I haven't felt this nervous since I ate Cleveland. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Okay, let's see who everyone tried to date. And if you don't get a date, don't worry. This is just the first night. Ah, didn't pick a date. I have to take away a heart now. Wow, what an exciting first night. Let's see the scoreboard. It looks like you are currently doing the best, and you're doing less so. A quick word of warning. Whoever is in the top spot at the end of the second night of dates will have their monster power revealed. And every night after that, we'll do the same for the highest ranking unrevealed monster. Before we move forward, just having 4 players will get old fast. So, yeah, I'm adding a 5th player. Robot. Here's how the robot works. The robot loses a heart at the end of every night, but it also gains a bonus heart for every player that messages and tries to date it. At the end of the game, if the robot comes in last place, it fails to understand human emotions and destroys humanity. So make sure the robot's not in last place at the end, or you all lose. You can read that again whenever you want on your device by hitting the info button on their chat screen. The same goes for any monster after they're revealed. Oh, look, it's a full moon tonight. That might affect some of your powers. We all know how this works by now. Message away. Hey, if you need to block another player, when you hit the info button on their chat screen, there's a block button in there, and then you won't see their messages. We're down to 20 seconds. Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. So, did we learn any useful life lessons the first night? We'll find out. Time to see the dates. Didn't pick anyone, huh? I told you what would happen. The robot's a sure thing if you're the only one that asks it out. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Well, some small movement. Don't forget, from now on, at the end of each night, a new monster will be revealed. You're in the top spot. Let's see what kind of monster you are.
Leprechaun!
Everyone who dates an unrevealed leprechaun gets 2 fake hearts. When the leprechaun is revealed, that's right now, all fake hearts disappear. At this moment, leprechauns get 1 bonus heart for every player that drops in the rankings. One bonus heart for the leprechaun for 1 player dropping in the rankings. Message time! Oh, a quick word of advice. Sending multiple messages to a player is a good way to let them know you're serious about dating. Just 20 more seconds. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This is the sweet, hopeful part before the subtle anger starts to creep in. Hey, I know, it's hard to choose, but if you don't pick anyone, you'll be severely penalized. Let's see those dates. It might help to woo people with more than just 1 message. If you only get 1 message from someone, they're probably not that into it. Uh-oh, no dates picked. We've been over this. That's a very chatty love connection. Let's see what's what now. Tiny steps, tiny changes. You're the highest unrevealed player, so let's see it.
Witch!
The witch takes a hair from each new player they date. When revealed, which is right now, the witch receives 1 bonus heart for every hair collected. And don't worry, the witch won't collect any more hairs now that they're revealed. Or if they do, it's for their own weird personal use. It's a full moon tonight. Stay on your toes. Get to messaging. "20 seconds and counting." Oh, sorry, time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. This part always makes me giggle. It's date time. Apparently, no one tried to date the robot. Looks like someone was hoping this date wouldn't work out. Let's see if any of that changed the social pecking order. A little moving around in there. Okay, let's see your secret.
Two-faced creep.
The creep earns a bonus heart for every player they reject, but only on nights they successfully get a date. Oh, two-faced creep.
Night 5.
Ooh, full moon fever. Message time. 20-second warning. Okay, time's up. All right, it's time to pick dates again. This part really gets the goo rushing through my veins. Okay, let's see 'em. Wait! Looks like someone had the same idea. Let's see. You thought that one little message was going to work, huh? So many messages. Let's see if that changed any of the standings. Let's see what you are.
Invisible person.
The invisible person starts the game with 2 bonus hearts. The invisible person's score is invisible, so they appear to be in last place until the end of the game. It's our last night together. Make it count. You get 2 hearts for dating now because it's such a special night. Get to messaging.
Last night, yes, it's true. It's a last night to get with you. It's a last night. Last night, got to feel it. Last night, yes, it's true. About you, baby. Last night, and last night know you caught some for me too. The last chance. Let's make some trouble. Cause you know now all the points are double. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right, baby. Tonight's the night, baby. Feelings right. What say you and me? We get together romantically. You know it's time to choose.
Only 20 seconds left.
The last night, there's not enough. The only one to choose is me. Then we'll be in ecstasy. Pick me on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, sorry. Time's up. Once again, it's time to pick your date. The suspense is killing me. Not literally. I'm immortal. It's date time. Poor robot. Wait! Looks like some other people had the same idea. Let's see what happens. That's kind of awkward for you, huh? Let's see the almost final standings.
We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering! I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Best thing to put in a time capsule to help future people understand our world today. Because I gotta be honest, I've been lied to by way too many time capsules. You're all going to write 2 of your best answers. If one of them wins the whole bracket, you'll be rolling in cash. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to seek our fortune at the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you could win some sizable bonus bucks. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Bitter rivals collide. Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. You will not be denied. A cash prize if you predicted this would happen. Our next matchup one thought it would be this close. These two heavyweights went back and forth, but there can only be one victor. Money if you guessed it. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Big win, Daddy likes. No surprises on the prediction front. And now our last two contenders face off. No contest. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. Hey, you got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is gonna win. Time's running out. That's time on the prediction table. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Fight the futures! Ignorance about what life is like now! We're just one match away from our finals. A real tug of war. No contest. And now the final face-off. What is the best thing to put in a time capsule? We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any movie. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Movie that would make the best kid's birthday party theme. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Up first. I am on the edge of my seat. Ran away with that one. Next up, this is one for the ages. That was ugly. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Whoa, too close to call. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. The tie has been broken. I'm going to miss the tie times. What an upset. No one saw this one coming. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. The tie is broken. Finally, we can go on with our lives. There's cash if you predicted this one. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. I'm seeing some early traction here. We've got overtime. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. That tie went bye-bye. Oh, how I hate ambiguity. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. It was touch and go for these 2 answers last round. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. And now we finally decide which movie would make the best kids' birthday party theme. The scales are beginning to tip. It's really going back. This player is unstoppable. Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name a very specific emotion. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. The best emotion to inspire art. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Time to get it on. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Next up, one answer is showing some promise. It's always Christmas somewhere. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. A clear favorite. They're on fire. And now our last two contenders face off. An early favorite emerges. A regular juggernaut. Time for a title change. The best emotion if you could teach a robot just one. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. Like falling off a log. One more match to determine our finals. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. Well, that should fill the empty void of your existence for a while. One final switcheroo. Most inappropriate emotion to feel during a parent-teacher conference. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. We have a winner. Let's see who won it all. is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracketeer devices now. Baby food flavor name that would most make you consider eating it. I eat baby food every day for lunch. What's the big deal? It's good for your skin. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. This matchup was bound to happen. A real tug of war there. Moving on to our next matchup. It's a bracket like this that truly makes this game the sport of kings. That wasn't even close. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? Folks, I've been waiting for this matchup my entire career. That was a slaughter. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. An easy bet that pays off! Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. A slight lead taking shape. We've got overtime! Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Waiter, I'll have what they're having. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. Potential. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. And now the definitive matchup. Which baby food flavor would be the most enticing? Could this be a blowout? We have our first winner! Let's see those scores. It's time for the blind bracket. We'll start with just the category. A first name you'd like to have. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Best name for the most popular kid in school. My real name is actually Dandelion. I was not popular. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. Former teammates, will these two answers be able to stay focused on the matchup? The struggle is... There's a hole in the bucket, dear Martha. Our next matchup. Voters are being loud and clear on this one. An upset in the making. That went back and forth more than Luke and Lorelai. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. Only one can come out on top. The lead keeps changing hands. That was a real nail biter. And now our last two contenders face off. A seesaw battle if I ever saw one. Money if you guessed it. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Both of these answers barely made it past the first round, and one of them isn't making it to the third round. Get out of the way! This could be the answer to beat, but let's check out the competition. It looks like we have one just beginning to pull ahead. Well, a win is a win. This final matchup will determine what is the best name for the most popular kid. This one's looking over already. Winner! Let's go back to that scoreboard. And now the bracket you've heard so much about, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Give a good piece of advice. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Most effective political slogan. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Up first. I can't believe I'm seeing this! Dominating win! Next up. This is why we do this, folks. No one thought it would be this close. Pop goes the cannoli. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. I am on the edge of my seat. This one's looking over. Large. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. It's really going back and forth. Some heads were spinning on that one. Let's switch up this bracket. Best quote to put on an inspirational cat poster. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. The struggle is real. That match had more comebacks than Liza Minnelli. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This is a big one. An upset in the making. Gaga goo goo, I'm a baby. One last switch. The perfect inscription on a tombstone. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the final face-off. Votes are incoming. That's enough to win. But who walked away with the top score? This is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. Most useful phrase to know in every language. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. The predictions are in. Let's dive into our first bracket. Talk about a rivalry. These two competitors have been at each other's necks all week. Clear winner there. Next up. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. A real tug of war. That gave me goosebumps. And now our last two contenders face off. The human heart is a fickle beast. Looks like this one was obvious. Before we get on to round two, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Two titans squaring off. That had more dangerous swings than an abandoned playground. One more match to determine our finals. Two answers battle-tested with tough first-round matchups. Back and forth they went. And now we finally decide what is the most useful phrase to know in every language. We have our first winner. That was one hell of a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. All you'll be given is the category. Any small object. Enter your answers now. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. Thing most worth reaching into a fire to save. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. A clear frontrunner. It's still a win. Next up, I'm seeing some early traction here. That wasn't even close. An easy bet that pays off. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. It's weird that this is my job. I am on the edge of my seat. That win was so big you could hear it the next state over. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. Like falling off a log. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. Overwhelming support already. A regular juggernaut. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. This is one for the ages. They left it all out on the field. Looks like everyone got this one wrong. And now the definitive matchup. What is the thing most worth reaching into a fire to save? The first batch of votes are here. Moving into overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. They brought their A game today. Let's take another peek at the scoreboard. And now, for the bracket you've all been waiting for, the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Let's start with a category. Name any body part. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. If forced to choose the body part you'd make bigger. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Let's start with a bang. These answers faced off last year, but will the results be the same? Looks like we're heading to overtime on this one. Show your support for your answer by tapping on your device as fast as you can. Well done. First round's on you. Our next matchup. You will not be denied. Why don't we see what's going on the other side of the bracket? I can't believe I'm seeing this. It's really going back and forth. Holy Honda days! And now our last two contenders face off. No contest. We're changing that bracket title again. Best nickname for a hitman. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. One answer is showing some promise. Onomatopoeia! We're just one match away from our finals. This matchup was bound to happen. No one thought it would be this close. Tick-tock, tick-tock, bong! Winner, winner! And it all comes down to this. The most impressive body part to be able to shred on a guitar with. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. We've got overtime. Tap on your device as fast as you can to cheer for your answer. We have a winner! But did any of that affect the final standings?